relaxed little scout, huh? Relaxed, huh? Alright, she steps over again. It's not as exaggerated movement. She's licking and chewing. She's thinking about it. She steps over again. Come over here, and then I'll stop right there. Alright. She's obviously, you see how something just touched her back foot and she blew up, right? She's so worried about what you're going to do back there rather than you yourself. She's putting your safety second, putting hers first.
Right.
So she's going to come back up. The worst thing I can do is turn around and just yank her forward. All I can do is commit to it and she's going to stop. Right? Now I'm touching her butt. Right? She takes a little bit longer to move away on me now. So she's getting a little more okay with me touching back there. All right? And then, you know, the farther we go on, I'm going to work my way farther down. All right? So as soon as we hit this thigh area, that's where she gets jumpy about it. She's like, no. I'm going to keep touching back here. All right? Keep touching back there. She stops completely without trying to escape. And I'm going to walk away. She's going backwards. No, almost did it, Scout. Almost did it. And she's real worked up about that too, but it's okay. She wants to see her at all times. There we go. We'll walk away. That's all I want. For her to just stop. Let her just be calm. Okay? Come over here and let her have her pause for a second, and then I'll have you get over there and do it.
Okay.
I don't want her to be just okay with me doing it.
Yeah.
I've had that happen before where I've done something with a horse and they do just fine for me.
All right. Yeah.
But the owner gets in and they don't hold still at all. They're like, nope, I only like him doing it, nobody else. Sit here, let her relax. All right, she's extremely focused on that. She's dead set on watching that. But she's so focused on that she's not wanting to watch me. All right, I want to find a way to reel her attention back in. Yeah, she's going back up. Here we go. I'm just coming right here. I'm not doing nothing crazy. I just want to come over here and rub you down. That's all I want to do. There we go. Oh, walk away. She got real jumpy with me wrapping an arm around her. Let you relax for a second, Miss Scout. You are just worked up beyond belief, aren't you? Aren't you, huh? And these, I like all of these exercises because they're very low pressure. You know, the worst thing you want to do for a horse with anxiety is to create more pressure, more stress for them. Right? You want to make them relax. You want to make them know you're not up to any funny business with them. You're just doing stuff. You don't have an agenda. You're just there to do it, right? Trying to come over here. Right. Now she didn't step away from me. She didn't back away, so I'll just retreat right then and there. And I'll hand her to you. Now when you're doing this, the only thing that I want you to focus on, right? Don't focus on making her move quick. Don't do anything. If she chooses to move, just follow her rear end around.
Okay.
Right? Don't follow her shoulders. Don't follow her face. Just follow her rear end around. When she stops, right, you stop. So there you go. You're okay with it. All the way down. Follow that rear end. Every time she stops, you stop. There you go. Good. All right. And then work on that approach and retreat, right? Touched her, did what you need to do, now retreat. There you go, that's all you had to do. Now she's gonna turn and look at you. She's like, okay, let me set myself up for, you know, safety again, which that's good. You want her to set herself up for safety, but you also want her to be okay if you go into a blind spot. So right here, I want you to do, kind of walk towards her shoulders and aim for her rear end. And if she chooses to move around, just keep following that rear end until she stops. When she stops, retreat, walk away from her. There you go, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And be intentional with your steps too, you know, don't tiptoe around her, don't walk slow, walk like you're just walking normal, right? You're not up to anything suspicious, she's the one being suspicious right now by creeping around.
All right, yeah, I was trying to match her steps.
Yep, now just walk how you normally would, there you go. Now she's gonna walk and she's gonna look at you. All right, there we go. Keep walking her around. When she stops, there you go. There was one step too much on your part. She felt it.
Okay.
As soon as she stops, even if you have to freeze in place, freeze in place.
All right.
There you go. Good. Yep, there you go. All right, so you overstepped again. There you go. And let her have it for a second. There you go. Now follow her rear end now. She's trying to back up and get away from you. She's trying to sneak away. Now look at that. Now you're back there and she didn't move an ounce. Now that's okay if she turns and looks at you. That's okay. You want to get in her blind spot without her worrying about what you're doing back there, right? You want her to get to the point where she trusts you enough to just say, hey, she's okay. I'm just gonna let her walk back there. All right. As soon as she stops now, walk away. Retreat. There you go. Walk away. And turn around completely when you walk away. Don't face her when you're walking away.
Okay.
If you face her, that's almost, if you watch, there's a documentary that I tell everybody to watch. It follows one stud around on the Navajo reservation, BLM horse. And what he did, he'd walk in, put pressure, and he was migrating through like 6 different herds, right? And he would walk through, find the stud in that herd, he'd face up with them, push them around, and then leave. And you learn when you face one of them, that's threatening. That's putting pressure.
Okay.
You can take that away by just turning around and saying, hey, you did a good job, we'll just walk away. Right? I just wanted to make sure you're safe for me to come in. That's all I want. So anytime you retreat, turn around and walk away entirely. Show her that there's a release of pressure there with that. If I were to, have her stop moving and I were to just keep doing this, that's her saying, oh, I got one over on her. Like she's looking at me and I'm making her back away now.
Okay.
When you back away, that's them winning. When you turn around and walk away, that's you saying, yeah, you did what you need to do. I'm done with you. I'm going to walk away.
Okay, so question, when I'm doing the round pen with her and I disengage, should I turn around then?
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, because I haven't, I just been backing up.
Yep. So when you're disengaging, right, she's going around and you want to cut her off and get her to stop, you can back up then.
Okay.
As soon as she stops, turn around and walk away.
Okay.
That's a release right there. She did what she needed to do. Leave her alone. Let her have her space. Let her have her relaxation. Let her know you're not there to do anything to her. She did the right thing and she can go about her business, right? Now, with her being so touchy, she's just fine with her forequarters.
Yeah.
She'll let me pick those up all day. She's very protective about that back there.
Yeah.
That's her fighting tool, which that's very normal in anxious horses. So all you can do, the most proven way to do it is make her create her own lock, right? She wants to move, right? If I walk up to her right now, look how she right away. She's, not yielding them to me at all. She's keeping them facing to me. I want her to the point where she's going to yield them for me, look at me, and then let me be okay walking around in her. So see how now she's trying to escape from me?
Yeah.
All right? So when she turns and looks at me, boom, right there, I'll walk away.
Okay.
That's the same thing every time. And now look, now she was thinking about it. Her ears are going, she's chewing, she's licking, she's thinking about it. So right, I'll try it again on this side. And come around, all right? Look over here, I'm not coming threatening, I'm just here to look at things. And look at that, now she's settling down a little bit, right? You're over there, but she's settling down a little bit. She's not trying to get away, right? She yields that hind quarter, she yields it for me, that's all I want. Come over here. Yield that hind quarter for me. All right? Get that butt away from me. There we go. That's when I'll walk away.